site.
They're doing good so far. Dart to clear out Sender in the back gets immediately destroyed. They have to clear this close angle with Destrian, and they're just getting kills with shocks inside the smoke.
Bonko with the first, but it's going to go into Vitality's favor. Safe all to himself, but it's not going to take long. He will get shut down. Vitality, first blood in the back.
That one stays up for a long time and is really powerful in any situation. That's a nasty little tripwire.
Vitality, though, going into the C site very quickly and actually find Redgar. Without any trade, the side is theirs, and they can simply just take their post-plant positions.
Yeah, Team Liquid need to regroup because Safe is so far away from the rest of the team. You're not going to have a very quick retake attempt, which could cause some problems because there's situations where, okay, is there post-plant utility from Sender? Actually, the answer is no. I don't think any mollies are down on the spike, and he doesn't have any in his back pocket to throw for a lineup, so it's going to be a late reflank into Garage, and the timing is going to be deadly on this.
Sneaky boy Sender on a venture. A successful one at that. Very quick 2 kills. Nat's trying to make his magic onto the site, but obviously greeted with a wall of lead, really. And as they look to walk into him, Nats just says no, won't be taken down so quickly. Obviously, with the clock running out, has to drop back, save that gun. But Vitality successful in winning up Team Liquid's first buy. Means that they'll be up 3-0.
Yeah.
You've got experience in the international stages, but having a European crowd behind you, that's insane. Destrian, first blood in the bag as he pushes through short.
And that's after Liquid committed 4 players to fight for A. Sure, the breach wasn't there, but he was trying to concuss for the team, flash, and do everything. They're tripled up down long, but still down in numbers.
Ooh. Twistin losing his life like that just mitigates the advantage they gained early. And back to 4v4.
It's exactly what you need to do, though. I think down in numbers is look for some kind of offensive play, try to catch Vitality in transition.
Now, they've done that, but the move towards B is imminent. And that one's clear. We're looking at a retake if that push commences.
Nats does have a retake camera. You can actually see inside the door over near C-Link. That he can click into. Actually, did that get destroyed? Didn't quite catch that one. I believe Vitality saw that, were able to break it, but TL are quick here on the retake.
What's important about this play is that Sender's got full control over their spawn, so no flank is coming. The rest can focus towards side.
Mulsi and Sender both have ult in the post plant. That's gross. Sender's a little far away to actually activate that one, but Breach ult can come in at any time.
This is super strong for Vitality. Team Liquid really need to bring out the heroics, really need to bring out the good gunplay to try and make this work. Otherwise, holding there will not work out. Destrian, first blood, putting more pressure onto Team Liquid. Flash has been thrown at them, nano swarms, everything. Even a lockdown to guarantee, and they still have Mosey's Rolling Thunder as a guarantee. Over is an understatement. Team Liquid are out of it, and Vitality secure a 5th consecutive round. And Team Liquid...
I mean, honestly, it doesn't feel like they're getting challenged. I think this is the 3rd time now they've gone into the C site and just no one's been there. It's like, okay, I guess we're chilling. The fast retake, though, I like this from Safe.
Oh, he's in the smoke! Bonko goes aggressive. Speak of the devil, Sender pushing forward as well. Team Liquid not hitting their mark at all. No fight to be won from their end. And Vitality just take it all home. Solcast won't even be able to deliver against Bolkund again. 7-0. This is running out of hand.
But are they going to be ready for Redgar's forward position?
Oh, Redgar being a sneaky boy. Destrian, first to 4, and he'll just keep on holding this angle. Paranoia. He can TP away if he wants to. With that flash coming his way, he might just do that, but instead, no, holds with a dark cover and repositions in case he gets pre-fired. But look at this, Twistin inside of the smoke with a shorty while the rest of the team move into A.
Yeah, Sender popped the trip over on A short, so Nats is completely aware there's a player here, and with Yampi making it up through mid, this round is falling apart. It's going Liquid.
Yep, Yampi eventually being the saving grace for his team. Good telegraph play of what Vitality was trying to do.
Shorty meta, shorty meta.
Redgar.
Vandal meta, Vandal meta.
Oh, Rolling Thunder! That's not going to help his case. Onto the side! What? Redgar able to get it. Twistin through the smoke though brings out the shorty. Team Liquid have rotated over, but there's only 2 of them. The 2 will remain to come. Twistin onto the top of the site. Solcast deals with him. Hunter Suri trying to get it through. Solcast still holds on, still delivering. Team Liquid want this. They want this bad. They can't let it drop that easily. And Bonko to himself will have to remain as such. And Team Liquid close out the half at least with 1 win. What? I love this early productivity from Vitality. I really do. Quickly taking the pressure to their opponents. Could have fragmented them even a little, can't they?
Look at this, though. Smokes and the drone coming in.
Oh, it turns out to bite them, though, because desear was alone. Couldn't quite
No, but
trade
look
the
at the
kill off the
position.
Nats.
Look at them up in window. They killed those rotators. That's exactly what I was talking about. Now, it's just one kill, and there's players all over the map. Redgar is going through A-Link right now, while Safe lurked onto the C site. This is crazy.
And he's gaining immense of information right now.
And they're going to fight forward?
They are. They're going to try and pincer them in straight away. Redgar draws out the classic, does damage, and eventually the kill. Molzy close by, trying to push it through, but there's Redgar still in the backline that they have to deal with. Team Liquid crush Vitality's soul and maybe set him up for a kill, and that may be exactly what's happening. Together with a stun, Bolcod swing, that's one. That's what they need to do. Just keep on trading, but they do more than that. Molzy assists in that endeavor. And now Team Liquid with half the amount of players alive, 25 seconds, the pressure keeps mounting, and the rotations will keep on coming in from Vitality. Molzy maybe doesn't need teammates. All he needs is himself and his rifle. And he keeps on putting bullets between the eyes of Vitality's players.
The rifle and that fault line. Oh man, Molzy, absolutely fantastic on the round. Vitality are moving up to play off the blind, the fault line, everything, and they cut Team Liquid down.
It's successful, and they keep it going. Keep up the pressure. Redgar trying to retaliate, but the job has been done already. Putting faith in the Redgar, but Twiston's got his number, knowing where he's coming from. This is the first shot. Oh, it's rough, but Redgar gets it done cleanly. Doesn't lose any of his health in that endeavor. desear, though, deals with Nats, knows where Redgar's coming from. I mean, he's got friends. And his brother-in-arms is right next to him. Redgar pushing forwards, but desear ready for it. And Vitality on 12, just one away from closing down map 1.
Should I say dissimilar to the last round?
Early flash, desear. They check it. Vitality come off on top. Not what Team Liquid would have liked. Rolling Thunder, but is there follow-up, right? They need to move in quickly. Together with Hunter's Fury, is it good enough to find Sender? It is, and now they've leveled the playing field. The site is theirs.
Great comms on that one, knowing exactly where the killjoy is. Watch the flank, though. Yumpy's here for it, and Yumpy gets him.
He's down. Team Liquid, remember, it's a mountain to climb. They need 6 rounds, but little by little is all they need. So if they close this round comfortably, it's a good way towards that main goal. Vitality moving into the site. This is a tough one. One way towards a Spike's position.
Oh, no.
Aftershock into Redgar together with a stun. Vitality picked them off. Oh, they're going for it, and they still have another flash to play with as well. Molzy! He's making it look so easy! Smurfing all through the server. And Vitality bring the clutch home to close out map 1 of the series. Damn, did they make that look good. There is a flank in the making. Obviously, Sender is on the way back, but Team Liquid, most of their attempt is towards the B main side. The drop has been illustrated, though.
Redgar heard that, but he still gets stunned by the breach. Breach is absolutely nuts. Sender fell to Nats.
And actually, Bolcod is all by himself. He's only down to 20 points of health. Tried to take one down with him, but it's still 2v3. Team Liquid have got the numbers, and they're trying to get on here quickly before spending too much time. They've already wasted quite a bit, but they don't have much health between them. Less than 100 HP between the 3 of them. desear might be able to clean them up quickly, but Soulcast is able to find some headshots safe as well, and just in the nick of time to get the spike diffused. On top of that, Team Liquid start off their own home ground pick with a bang.
Working through potential stall util as well. Twiston's just going to blast his way up into the site.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Twiston gets deleted, taking off his feet. There's actually an opportunity here for Team Liquid. desear. Oh, that's aggressive. And it pays off. Vitality might have been a little bit further back, but now, clearly in the driver's seat, full control.
Grenade!
Yeah, slant not a position you want to be playing for exactly that right there. Utility can clear you away so easily. Interestingly enough, Nats, I think, is just going to play for exits here. TL realize they don't really have much in way of trying to retake this site, so all the kills you can gather are going to be huge.
And they're going for it. One more kill is all they need. Nats has got to play in the making as well.
No
towards
way.
main.
No
Sender
way.
can't connect the shots, Nats!
He's defusing!
And it's defused!
Oh, no.
And they're not stopping it! Team Liquid, 3rd round pickup. And it all comes off of an Omen Ninja defuse. 3-0 on the 2nd map.
Now, oh man, trying to get fast up here with the ult. Absolutely send packing.
Yeah, with a bunch of paint on his face. Quite a way to die. Paint overload, if you will. desear trying to push forwards, but there's a triple man hold. It's a wall of players. Redgar going even further in the smoke, no fear! Do not be scared of these EMEA Bees! Horses trot on them one by one. And team,
now they've opened the door. They didn't hear it. No one's in range to hear the door open. They're going to be able to run all the way to B and backstab these two players.
There's a potential that Redgar heard it. There is a slight potential he has, and he's looking in that direction.
30 seconds left.
From the shadows. In A main, it's clear. But they have no idea no one's in spawn. Oh, and Soulcast loses his life. Now Yampi turns around, but he's got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Has to take the fight. Doubles up. Seekers in hand. Not able to use them before he dies off. 2v3, and there's 2 on the flank of Vitality. 12 seconds, and the spike has to go down.
Team Liquid reacted perfectly in that situation, shutting that down entirely. 3 players now to go on Bone Cold. He has to fight forward.
There may be one behind him, he knows it. Does want to isolate, safe, but unable to do so. Valiant effort, but Team Liquid on the case. Team Liquid have actually pushed up far, and I don't think Vitality have got any utility here to try and hold this out or even have an idea that this is happening. Twistin turns around. No, but he doesn't, not in time! And Safe takes full advantage of it. Team Liquid on the front foot. Bone Cold trying to survive, but he cannot do so against the king himself. Safe. Once the ace, but Soulcast denies it, but still, that's a beautiful win.
Now, here's the problem. 1 player CT, 1 up by Dish, and 2 players now coming into A main.
This is going to become very claustrophobic for Vitality very quickly, which means they need a full
Look at the setup, that's perfect!
Guiding Light, Soulcast on the first contact, safe. Showstopper as well! Together with the paint shots, that was an explosive display of skill!
Team Liquid are awake! On Fracture, the game plan impenetrable. And the work in tandem there between Yumpy and Safe into A main. Nothing could have stopped that man.
Safe, a true all-rounder playing every single role last year. The alarm bot isn't enabled, the turret isn't enabled, and they're able to catch Destrian off guard completely. Oopsie. Sender moved away too quickly.
And now no Bleach to set up this raise. Twistin, what can you give us?
Nothing. The answer is nothing. Paintrals perhaps on tower, there's one there, but Nats holding the line of main. No one pressured him in that direction. No one has touched him. Double digits for Team Liquid at halftime. Best thing what Vitality did on map number 1.
Twistin could bust things wide open.
Nats is holding it, but it didn't quite find the headshot. And now Twistin, with that drop control, Team Liquid find the site, but they have to deal with this one quick. They're down in players, down in health.
So Safe. He pushes spawn. Huge.
Successful in finding one. Bone Cold through the smoke, though. Not going to make it easy. Still, Redgar retaliating. We're looking at Team Liquid looking uncomfortable.
They're still going.
They're on the site, but that even will get pressured. Twistin about to get onto the backside of Yampi. And there's so much Yampi's got to do with not much help to work with. That's the first head, but he needs to look behind him in time, and I don't think he will.
What?
Oh, he does! And now there's a chance. Sender. Oh my goodness! Yampi, you just didn't do that!
Yumpy can do no wrong. Bolts out of his seat after winning out the clutch. Hand to ear, could not hear the Vitality fans in the arena.
I want to see this one again. Turn around. But the moment you think he's not going to look around, the timing gods were with him. But he took the opportunity and hit his shots crisp. 2 bullets, 2 kills. Are they really committing to this? Are they faking? Do we rotate? Do we stick? Seems they will be sticking. They're rotating over. Sender with one. Redgar quickly to punch back. Bone Cold behind the smoke, has to be very clear with his intentions.
Ridiculous. Sender gets one there.
Oh, Nats was ready for it. The man can see the future. Oh, and Soulcast. Oh, they've got everything under lock and key. They know exactly what's going on. The calls, the foresight, and Mosey looking from the outside as if this is a fishbowl and he can just only see, only be a watcher while Team Liquid.
He's not going to have the chance maybe to even go for 30. Holding now for Twistin. 3 players Vitality try to fight on through. Nothing's working though.
Yeah, Team Liquid just get their picks, fall back, even though they've got, I mean, not even fall back, just move onto a site, get the spike down, and Team Liquid being Team Liquid, you know you've got Redgar calling onto them, hold back guys, the game isn't over, let's not be overzealous here, let's just close this one out. Why overcomplicate things? Speaking of that, Nats, his former teammate and current teammate, does end up going a bit too aggro, losing his life, but Redgar will see a stoppage to that. And Soulcast and Safe put their guns and bulldogs together to try close it out, and they're successful. 13-2, Team Liquid. What a response after that first map. Who would have thought it would have been this decisive?
Redgar sharing a moment there as well. They know they just killed Vitality.
It's going to be an entry, but I don't think they only want that. They want to go even further.
Oh, yeah.
This is the case in point of a cascade. Able to close up these gaps, push a little bit more further. Just gives them a little bit more room to work with, somewhere to hold off the spike in the post plant.
B site is so hard to hold in the post plant because there's 4 different ways to actually get into the site, so it's very important on attack. You maintain a forward position, and going into spawn for Bone Cold to find a kill, that's perfect. Now they can loop around towards Baby Door.
You say there's 4 entries, they've got control of 3 of them. Now, Sender pushing even further. Everyone winning their fights, that's what Vitality need. Fairly absent from the second map on Fracture, but here, they start swinging things off well. Nats alone. Time ticking up against them, trying to move forward, but of course Mosey will be taken down. That's all he wrote. Oh, are we going to see a katana knife kill? That we will! First knife kill of VCT EMEA 2023, I believe. Yampy didn't use any of his utility, but he already gained info. Knowing 2 players were in B early, they know they've got quite a lot of dedication to players there, which means they can fight towards A main, but they don't win those fights. That's crucial. Soulcast now locked in with the fault line, delivering before he drops. Team Liquid on the back foot. Seeker's right after him, trying to find info, but Vitality are heading directly towards this A site.
So unfortunate. Baby Door wasn't broken down, so there was no escape for the player there. Even after the control, Yampy, what can he do? 2 flashes and the dog available.
Knows exactly where all 3 players are. That's perfect. Now, Nats needs to decide where he's going to come in from.
This is so hard. Can try to drop here quietly, but Vitality holding hands, sitting in a tree.
And the longer Team Liquid wait, the more chances Vitality have to reposition, and the more question marks for, well, Vitality. So the more question marks there are for Team Liquid on the map.
You were supposed to say H-O-L-D-I-N-G.
Yampy, first good shot, Rolling Thunder. That's going to complicate the endeavor, but Nats has got a short. He keeps it close at least, but that's Vitality with a 3rd.
Vitality look reinvigorated over here. They also love this camera over by Rubble, just to give them permanent information. That's nice, but so is that pop flash from Yampy right around the corner to send Sender to the grave.
Vitality are going to move in quickly towards the safe side. Redgar's alone here. Shorty play. Oh, Prowler. It does spot him, and Mozzie's able to spray down through the smoke to eliminate him. And now they do enter the site. Vitality cleanly take it over. Team Liquid still have 4 players to work with. But look, Safe doesn't want to hold back. Maybe they're going to wait for the flank to come in from Yampy, but no, Safe walks in. Maybe he gives space for his teammate Soulcast, eventually finding some movement into the site. Yampy eventually closes through. Vitality know he's there, more pressure onto the back line. But it's Destrian to pull the cross onto Soulcast. Nats on site, Yampy delivering as well. Nats is defusing. It's done halfway. Does he stick it? Mosey springs through, interrupts it. Nats breathing calmly. Touches it again, Mosey. He's got everything to try and delay this. Battle of the wits, battle of the comfort. Nats is uncomfortable as ever, tries to hold on to it. Oh, but he just not let. Mosey's just playing with his feelings, and he just runs out of time. Now Vitality, that was gorgeous.
But the fact is Vitality could still decide to rotate through Baby Door onto B.
Timing of no command could be optimal. Vitality, notorious for pushing even further than required.
They're
doing
going
just
B.
that right now. Who would have thought they're going to spawn? But it's called out. Look at Yampy. He's turned his attention towards it. He knows exactly what's going on, and Soulcast on the lurk. Oh, they put themselves in a pinch, though. This might be a blessing in disguise for Team Liquid. Yampy delivered. Oh, he got given a takeaway kill there, 3 in a row.
Fatal will be able to clear most of that Viper pit. That's a funky one.
It actually is a funky one.
It gives them the opportunity to jump down out of heaven, down into pit. An attacker wouldn't really want to play there, especially if there's shorties in the hands of anyone on TL. Just a one-tap inside the smoke.
It's a tricky one. You've got to be very precise with your movement if you don't want to be caught off with Vitality not playing within it, playing further back rather. Redgar, good first shot. Keeping Team Liquid in charge, catching the spike, putting more pressure, amplifying. Twistin though, he's on the mark, but it's still being diffused. Sender, can he interrupt it? Gets one, Yampy's right after him, Team Liquid. Level the playing field.
Hold from Team Liquid is fairly weak here. Again, you always have to be mindful of the fast rotates. A safe finds a kill over by Mound. That ruins things. Again, Vitality wanted to leave Twisted over towards C. Perhaps look for a pinch or some kind of push and pull.
Here. Vitality still putting caution to Team Liquid, not knowing
This
where
is
they're going to
good.
go. They're going to push
He
forwards.
dodged
Nats
it!
delivers. Bone Cord again trades. Heading towards his B site. And with this ult, they'll know exactly what is going on.
Aware of Yumpy, but it doesn't matter. Yumpy finds the kill. 4 versus 2, Bone Cold, the Rolling Thunder into sight.
Redka sidesteps though. He doesn't get affected by the Rolling Thunder. Brings out the short. He's going to play with a close distance. Sender does know it. He needs a fight. Redka! Shorty play galore. 7-5 Team Liquid. What a reversal.
Concern 3 players in mid. They're about to find Redgar.
They're looking for info. They're looking to take the pace to their own devices.
Wonderful.
Listrian hits first blood.
But you have to hit go. After that moment, you have to go flying in. But check out that one way from Sender. A little bit nasty. Stalls out. Allows 4 players to be here on the rotation.
It's done its job, right?
With 100 credits.
The defenses are there. Reinforcements arrive. 4 players, as you've said, they're here. Team Liquid reacted fast, but Hull did not want to push through that one way, but they're going even further, and they're going into the line instead. They might get their heads ripping apart, but no, it's a brawl, it's a gunfight, and still, it's being traded out equally with Yumpy now left alone for Team Liquid. He has to pick up the spike, but it's well within control of Vitality. Has to play it patiently. 2 different corners. Not necessarily an ended round for him. Oh, knows where he is. Guiding light. Will it be timed well? Knows that one has been blinded, but the other plays anti-flash to perfection. Vitality with a second pistol of this map.
Nice.
Team Liquid actually going to change up the pace completely. No information game here. So on first contact, they'll try and just move on through, but of course, greeted by utility, not going to take their chance by moving forwards. No, they watch towards the left-hand side, whilst Nats clears the area out for them. Sender trying to retrieve some fight, and that's where you get Nats. All of a sudden, bringing his team right back in the fight. They take the fight. Vitality not holding back at all, not wanting to play pace post-plant. They want to make their opponents feel uncomfortable. Again, Twiston keeping up the pressure.
Yeah,
Patriots going towards them, and of course, having the ultimate available. Maybe an extra step to this fight. No command.
Wow. The play somewhat shut down. Now, because the spike hasn't been planted, he has so much time to work with. He can wait out the entirety of this ultimate, and then he has his own showstopper and double satchels if he wants to get in. The problem is, it's way too easy to get traded, so he's going all the way around. This is completely unexpected.
Now, it's been some time since he's made his presence known. There is a chance Team Liquid will now think to check behind them.
He needs at least the first kill with his rifle. Then he can switch to the ult and secure the round.
They're not checking it.
He sees the one. He sees the 2.
That's the second one. And that is the clutch by Twiston.
To contact on in here again. He's going early, though.
Oh, yeah. And Bocold is there to read it.
I don't
and
like
now
that.
The space that they gained is no longer there, and they've run out of time. 20 seconds have got to move in quickly.
3 players here, a Cypher trip as well.
It's so tough.
Huge kill.
Is going to try and make this happen. All with his gun, all with his might. Some of them spotted through it. Nats again. 2, 3 to his name. Viper spit dropping, but they know. Surely they know. Twiston going for the shutdown on the shorty. Dubstep kill.
And playing to retake with it would be huge.
Ooh, and the fact that he's not shooting anyone with the cam is just giving him all the information in the world.
Oh no, he left the camera because he was so concerned about getting rushed by Safe. Now if he goes into it, I think it has been broken already because he tried to pop back in.
But he knows everybody's walked in. That's the important part, which means they can take the fight right here, right now. Molesy doubles up for Safe. Has a piece of the pie of himself. Bone Cold trying to calm things down a bit. He's got a Rolling Thunder, and he's got 2 to deal with, but there's a flank in the making, and Redka wants to be a sneaky boy.
The longer Bone Cold waits, the worse it is. Twiston was expecting it.
He was, and he will be shooting in between the eyes. Still, Yumpy to be isolated. Will the Rolling Thunder be expended? Yumpy holding out on side. Oh, he's being sneaky behind himself. Oh,
there's no one better.
They've wasted a Rolling Thunder. And Yumpy can only expect where Twiston is coming from, he knows. And he's as calm as that, closes it out. Team Liquid, they're in it. Pushing forwards, Nats, first contact, successful. Nicely done. Dropping back now, they've done their job, pushing onto the site. There is a Twiston hiding out with a judge here, but they won't be contacting, not just yet. Fight onto the site, they're gonna try and pincer him in. Twiston gets it, flashed over, tries to spray through, 3 bullets remaining. Twiston! This really is the definition of a judge, jury, and an executioner. And Team Liquid now on the back foot with a minute to spare. Safe wondering where to go, where to run, where to hide, but there's nowhere he can. It's to hell he goes. Nats. How do you get your team out of this one?
Toxins going up.
You're in a corner, boxed in, and have to make your way out of there somehow.
Toxin screen
Punching, kicking. Calm your breathing, man. Get into the zone. Prowler spotted,
30
no.
seconds left.
Position configured, vitality, no.
Toxins going up.
Again, give it another shot. 20 seconds, you've got time perhaps, but no. Molesy, he's there to stop it. No clutch here, not now. They've got the B site. Last time, they pushed towards spawn. They're going to do it again, but from a different direction. They head towards C instead. Paranoia, accurate, catching up Boncold, but Boncold is there and ready. Boncold delivering! Vitality, not stopping here. Showstopper in their hands, moving onto the site. Yappy in the corner.
Watch
Spotted.
Nats.
So down low. Nats on the back flank, though. He's going to do so much. Huge spike being diffused, and there's a wall there to stop him. Snake bite, spray through as well. Nats, surprising. Viper spit, twisting. Odin in hand, and Vitality! They do it again! They do it again! Defusal on its way, and putting them on match and series points. Molesy hiding behind the smoke, looking to spray it to Vandal. I'm not sure you want to spray through that. Definitely going to reveal his position.
Boncold on the flank. Shut down.
On the back foot, no. Dropped. Now 4v5, Team Liquid. Hold it through, Twistin there to stop it. Odin in hand, Molesy into the fight as well. Vitality, determined. Team Liquid, can they recover? Spike is theirs, they can chill it out a bit.
Sender has ult, but no bodies nearby. He has to get to site to pop that one. But if he gets it off, it's huge.
Wraps up again once more. Paint shot, Redguard challenged, wants to hold the angle, successful. Now keeps it going, TP to the side, switching it up. Nats has to spray it, or else it's gonna get diffused. Has to do it now, Sender keeps his team alive. And through that, they shall diffuse. Through that, they shall take down Team Liquid. And the boys in black and yellow will take their first match home.